Hey guys, this is Jason with the Traditional Bowhunting Wilderness Podcast. I want to take a second, show you my new watch, and honestly, I believe I might have found one that can actually hold up to the stuff I need it to do. Talking about the new Citizen's Promaster Tough is what this watch is called. This is a Citizen Promaster Tough, and it's got a lot of advantages going for it. First off, it is Eco Drive. I love Eco Drive. You guys have heard me talk about it in podcasts. I've been wearing an Eco Drive watch for literally 25 years, ever since high school. So probably 26, 27 years as these have been out, I've been wearing them. I've tried many other watches as well too, but I always come back to the Eco Drive model. And what's beautiful about this one and makes it great, besides being Eco Drive, is that it is a 200-meter water resistant. So it's basically dive watch capable. Now, not that I plan on going that deep, but that tells me something else. This crystal on here is actually sapphire. With sapphire crystals, if they're thin crystals, they can shatter when you drop them. I had that problem with my Hamilton. I told you guys about that in my podcast, that you could drop it and shatter the glass. Well, if the watch is rated for water resistance at 200 meters, the thickness of this sapphire has to be pretty thick size in order to handle that kind of pressure. So with that, if it's a sapphire watch with a sapphire crystal and it says water resistant to 200 meters, you know it's got a thicker crystal in it. You can actually see it there, but with that thick crystal, it's a lot stronger, not quite so shatter prone. But these are scratch resistant. The only thing I think out there that can scratch is basically diamond. It's got a monolithic two-piece case, so there's no case back on it, which is awesome. So it's a seal you don't have to worry about, and it makes for a very super thin profile to it. It's got super luminescence in there, so they do work like all other ones, but they're quite a bit brighter. And but the case coating on here too, this is a steel case on this watch, but this watch has got, Citizens called it it's a super titanium coating that's on this, and it's supposed to be 5 times more scratch resistant than any of the other stuff that's out there, more than the steel is. It's hypoallergenic, but it's supposed to be just super rock solid, tough, durable coating that's actually on that steel. They made it the same color as the steel too, so that if it did wear, it's not going to show anything, but it is supposed to be 5 times stronger than anything else out there as far as the, than the steel is itself as far as scratch resistance and stuff like that for the case. Now the band, it comes with these 2 bands, which are beautiful bands, absolutely gorgeous bands that are on there. Now, I switch all mine out to Zulu type bands, and the reason for that is when you have a band like this set up here on there, the watch becomes part of the whole assembly. So if you were to break one of those pins that are on there, the push pins that go through the back here, like you see there, one of these pins were to snap out, with this, because the watch is a 2-piece band with the watch connecting it, what happens is you'll lose your watch. If one pin comes out, the whole watch comes off. By running a 1-piece band like I do, like these Zulu bands, the bracelet itself is one unit, 1 piece, then you got a bar here and a bar here. Well, if one bar comes off, the watch is still connected with the other bar. Now, it will still flap around, but at least you're not going to lose it. You'll know it's there. So, works great if you're in water and stuff like that or anything like that. Bow fishing. I know that if I break a spring pin that's on there, I'm still not losing my watch because the other one's going to hold it. So, I use those. But this watch, absolutely incredible. This band is on here. This is actually a De Beers. This gray one, this is by De Beers. It's a 22 millimeter band. Sorry, should probably give you some specs on the watch. It's a 22 millimeter band that goes in here. You're talking about a 42 millimeter across case on this. It's a 10.5 mil thick. So it's a beautiful design. Here's my other one. This is the one that I wear. I wear it pretty much every day. And as you can see, not a lot bigger. This one here being a 37 mil, this one being a 42, just a smidge bigger. Thickness-wise, they're actually about the same. So no major difference in there. But I love the look of it. I love the setup on it. Now, this has been a great watch as well, too. This one here. This one is a very affordable watch. It's only, it's under $100 usually, or right around $100. But as you can see on there, I've already got quite a few scratches on it. That was what led me to look for another one. I usually go through these every few years because I do scratch them up pretty good because these are just mineral crystal. Now, not that that's bad because they hold up well, and even a couple of scratches, if it doesn't bother you, is no big deal. So it's a fantastic watch. I'll actually put a link for both of these watches down below, but this one's a great watch. And again, I put it on a Maritac Zulu band, but I'm very hard on watches. I beat the crap out of these things, and I want one that will hold up. Well, I do believe that this one here is one that is going to hold up. Now, they make it in green, they have it in black, and they have it in black with a silver bracelet on there too. So they do have a few different options. I really like the green. I also bought another De Beers band here for it that I'm going to put on. I may put on there. This is the green one. If I want to go with that, you can see the color combo on there. So I have that. And then you also have, like, shows you size difference. This is the 20 mil for this watch, 22 mil for the new watch. This one is a Maritac Zulu band. I love these, but honestly, they're what I've always used. But these De Beers, I've never had these before, and I'm honestly going to say I can't really tell much difference between them. They're both pretty phenomenal bands, tight spacing on the links on there. I'm very impressed with both of them. So, but I'll put a link for that stuff down below for you. But this watch, just absolutely awesome. I don't know if in here, if it'll show, if I were to try to charge that, maybe. I'm not making any promises in here because I'm just using my cell phone. But if I were to charge that one up with a light like that, and let me see if I turn off the light in here, if you'll be able to see that. Yep, there you go. So you can see the luminescence on there as they both light up. So pretty cool, but you can see how much brighter that new one is. That's that super luminescence on there. Does it make a difference? I don't know. This stuff only lasts like 10, 15 minutes, half hour or something. But, you know, so it's not anything major. I never really found any major advantage to it, but it is kind of cool. But it does go to show you the difference between them. So, but there you go. That's basically, that's that Citizens Promaster Tough watch. And as you can see, size-wise, not too big, not too bulky. I'll actually put it on. Hold on. And stick it right on so it's buckled. And show you here. But I do love I love these bands. I've been using these bands now for probably pushing 7 years. I straight up love these one-piece bands. But there you go. Like I said, not big, not obtrusive, nice functional. You cut the band to your size that you want, so it's out of the way, but it always, with one-piece band, you can always center this stuff right on your wrist, exactly where you want it. You never have to worry about that buckle, wherever that piece went. Right here, you never have to worry about this piece here being like off here if your wrist is too small, or over here. With a one-piece band, you can set that so that it fits perfectly right on the bottom of your hand, right where you want it to be, which makes it awesome. But there it is right there for you. Sweet, simple, and a beautiful watch. So thought I'd take a second and show it to you because I do believe that we kind of hit the mother lode here. Quality Citizens Echo Drive technology, which is so precise and never needs a battery, and you never worry about it. You never wind it. You just set it, forget it for years. That's all you got to do is give it a little sunlight every once in a while, or the light you're seeing in this room is charging it. I want to say it takes 11 hours of sunlight to make this thing charge up and last, and it'll run in pure darkness for 6 straight months. So, awesome setup, great setup, but you get the super thick, strong sapphire, scratch resistant, you know, sapphire crystal, the solid steel case with the, which is still pretty lightweight, with that super titanium coating on there, shockproof. The crown is also a screw down crown, so nothing can accidentally pop that out. It actually screw locks down on there. So just a fantastic watch. I'm really excited. Very clean, simple lines, but I'm pretty pumped up to give this thing a shot, and I thought I'd take a minute and show it to you. So I'll put links down below for all this stuff here for you. Thanks.